So this is Revise Like a Boss, a guide for giving and receiving stellar feedback and notes. So essentially, I'm going to talk about feedback and notes, and then I'm going to have a template. Actually, I'm going to have two templates for you within the course of this presentation that you can take home with you to your writers group, or you can use for yourself. So here's a phrase you might have heard before. And if you haven't heard it before, you will certainly hear it in the course of your writing career. You're probably going to hear it a lot. Essentially, what is the note behind the note? So when you receive notes or feedback, sometimes the person you're interacting with does not know how to articulate what they need from you as the writer or from the script. So when this happens, you don't panic. Well, you're going to feel like panicking, but don't panic. Put on your detective hat and ask questions. So let's say the feedback is, this is too slow at the beginning, right? Somebody's telling you, okay, that's the pacing. In your mind, you can go, okay, great. Like, that's the piece of craft that I'm looking at. I'm looking at the pacing. So you can ask questions like, when did you check out of the story? Where were you back in? Where did the story really start to get interesting? And maybe you're looking for the inciting incident here, or a cool moment of genre, or an interesting plot point where the person who is the reader, the person experiencing the story, was super, super engaged. Do you ever watch movies that are slower paced, or do you like action-packed movies? This type of question identifies if there's a genre preference. Occasionally, even when we're talking to our peers or getting peer notes in a writer's group, even from people that we've been working with for a long time, everybody does have a genre preference. And what that means is, I have stories, there are a lot of types of stories I like to watch. There are a few different types of stories that are not particularly my jam. Like, left to my own devices, I might not be watching X kind of movie. And so, personally, since I'm a professional, I've been doing this for such a long time. I have a broad range of experience with all different types of genres, all different types of structures, and all different types of writers. But, somebody who hasn't worked with hundreds of writers over the course of their script consulting career or over the course of their writing career, they might have a genre bias that's actually going to color the types of notes that they give you. And so that's why it's important to ask that type of a question sometimes when you need to do a follow-up, right?